I'm kind of sad. My sister moved. Or the leaned out sneakers. It don't matter what y'all think, I'm wearing it anyway.
Yeah, they did the same thing.
Just really disappointed in the whole entire situation from last night with know about the young people, but us 50 and older ladies, baby, we all about the sisterhood. And whenever I say I love it for us because we are truly about the sisterhood. Some people talk about sisterhood. No, baby, we about the sisterhood. It ain't about no competition. It ain't about who got the most subscribers, because both of these sisters reached out and to me. I'm kind of sad. My sister moved but she started moving Monday. And she's finally completely moved out of her apartment. As of today, she said she was headed downstairs to turn in her keys. But, oh, I forgot my, microphone. Let me go get my mic. I cannot find my microphone transmitter, and I'm hoping and praying it's in the car because I haven't vlogged since Christmas. So I haven't vlogged since Wednesday, and I really didn't do a lot of vlogging, so you're not going to get a lot of my Christmas, just the little snippets of the games they were playing at the party. I didn't vlog any of the food or anything, and I'm sorry. But I'm hoping and praying that my microphone is in this car, or else I'm gonna have to go purchase one, which I really don't want to because it's like $100 and something. But my sister moved. I'm kind of sad, but the beautiful thing about it is she just moved up one floor. She just, oh my God, it's not in here. Oh my God, you guys. I lost it, which means that I know it's in the house. Oh, I know where it is. Oh. It was in my purse. I forgot I put it in my purse. It was in my purse. It was in my purse. It was in my purse. So, I should have worn this bad baby up before I came out here. So my sister moved. She wanted a bathtub in the apartment that she was in. Both of her bedrooms had showers. No, apartments now are getting to where they have showers. And I know they're building a lot of houses and stuff that have showers. But me, I am very much a bathtub girl. I mean, especially in the winter. I'll take baths in the summer, but I love soaking in a good bathtub with a book, light some candles, play some music, drink some wine. That's just like my relaxation. My ultimate would be to have a place that had a fireplace in the bathroom. I've always been a bathtub girl. I'll always be a bathtub girl, especially if you got a nice size soaking tub. And the tub I have is a soaking tub. So my sister would come over, and when she wanted to take a bath, she would take a bath at my house. And even with her grandkids, when she would have her grandkids, she would bring them over. So now she's moved. She's just one floor up, but she's on the. Actually, if I'm sitting on my balcony, I can look right across at her. I was being melodramatic. I was being extremely dramatic. She's just one floor up, but she's on the other side of the property. So I have to think of the positive. The positive is that I will get some exercise coming to see her. And with her coming to see me, she'll get exercise, and I'll get exercise going to see her because I'm always taking her food and, dropping stuff off over there. So that's the plus. I won't be able to just walk out my door, bust a left, and she be right there, but it's all good. We're still in the same building. So yay. And who knows, whenever it's time to renew my lease, I want to go all the way to the top. I want a 6th floor or a 7th floor unit. But anyway, yeah, so I'm getting ready to head out for a little bit. I have quite a bit of stuff to do today. I need to put some lip gloss or something on my lips. My lips are so chapped. I have I can't believe I did not go out the house at all yesterday. I did. Once I came home Christmas night, I didn't go anywhere at all yesterday. So worked on the video that I just uploaded was a struggle. I kept getting a fatal error. So and I had to redo it all over again. So the previous video had different edits and cuts in it, like the segment where I'm looking for my microphone and it's quiet because you can't really hear me. I actually had put in there, that I'm looking for my microphone, hold tight. Whenever I was talking about the weight loss and everything, I actually had inserted some pictures of the before and how big I was before, and I might put it in this video. How big I was before, how much weight I lost, and then so I can do it. I already know I can do it. I did it before, and I know I can do it now. It's just a matter of getting back to that that what do you want to call it? Getting back there, just getting back to that mindset and being focused and all of that, and cutting out certain foods that I have started back eating, really chill on the alcohol, that type of stuff, so I know what I need to do in order to get to where I want to go. It's just a matter of me getting there mentally and emotionally, and just doing it. That's the bottom line, just doing it. So for right now, I'm getting ready to head out. I got a list of stuff that I need to get. I still haven't. I went to the store to get the big popper for my hair, and the line was too long. This is before Christmas, so I put everything back. So I got to get some stuff for my hair. I got to get some Items that I am going to use to make. I'm always getting my sister, my older sister, to make it, but I'm gonna try and make it myself with honey, garlic, turmeric, lemon, ginger, cayenne. It's like a cough syrup, but also it's just good for taking a teaspoon daily. It helps with inflammation, and it also helps with your immune system, because whenever I started taking raw honey, Georgia bees raise raw honey, because the pollination that is in the honey helps with building your immunity whenever it comes to hay fever, whenever it comes to allergies and stuff like that. So I need to go to the store and get the ingredients to make that, because it needs to sit for, a minute. So I got to get that. And then also tonight, we are, if you're here in Atlanta and you haven't heard of Dugan's, then you must have just got to Atlanta. So, hold just a second. I need to finish listening to this book, but can't listen to the book talking to you guys. So, I started going to Dugan's like in the 90s. We would leave the Comedy Act Theater that used to be on Peachtree. The Comedy Act Theater is where like Bruce, Wanda Sykes, comedian Black Boy, Sherman Golden, it's Doodle Brown. It's so many Black comedians that would be there every week. So every week we would go to the Comedy Act Theater. I think we was going on a Wednesday or Tuesday, something. We would leave the Comedy Act Theater and we would go to Dugan's on Ponds. And then once I started riding motorcycles, we would go to the Dugan's on Memorial Drive. So now all of the Dugan's are closed. The Dugan's on Ponds closed last year. Now it's a huge Chick-fil-A, like what they're building out in McDonough. And they built out in McDonough. And so Untapped Talent was who always hosted the karaoke. Love to do karaoke. I ain't never professed to be no singer, but I love to do karaoke. So Untapped Talent, they still do stuff, all over the city and everything. So my girl Karen hit me up, sent me the flyer, said that we want to do a old school Dugan's reunion with Untapped Talent, but we're doing it at Just Loafing which is not too far from me. It's over in East Atlanta. And so I'm really excited about that. And it was at first it was just going to be, I just invited me and my girlfriend Monica, and then she told her friends and family. So now it's like probably about 15 of us. So I had to reach out to Karen and be like, look, I need to reserve some tables because it's going to be a lot of people. Your girl don't believe in standing up. I ain't never believed in standing up. Even in my 112 days, I didn't stand in the line. Even though we was getting there at 2 o'clock in the morning, I still didn't stand in that line. So I don't believe in standing up. So I got us some reserved seating, and it's supposed, she says, bling and t-shirt and bling. Yeah. So I guess I'm gonna figure out what kind of bling. I'm not t-shirt and bling, tennis shoes and bling. I don't have a lot. I told you in the last video, I don't have a lot of tennis shoes. So more than likely it's gonna be some heels and bling. But I'm about to run up to Cumberland Mall because I want to see what sales they got out there. I got to go to Akira. Akira is my store. I should have brought, oh my God. Anyway, Akira is my store. So I'm just going to run up there, and it's 10:47. I'm also meeting with my god auntie, which was my mom's best friend. And so we're going over to her house about 5 o'clock to, eat with her. She wants to treat us to some fish. My mom loved fish on Fridays. That was a staple, fish every single Friday. So we're going over to Auntie's house to have fish. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to do it before or if I'm going to do it after we leave Just Loaf. I probably need to do it before, because if I do it after we leave Just Loafing, Honey, I'll probably be good and tipsy, and plus I live closer to just loafing. And if I go look at the Christmas house that is like a staple in Decatur, it's been that house, and you guys, whenever you see it, you guys are gonna be like, wow. I think it's the people who own Thomas Seafood, used to own Thomas Seafood, but they're off Candler Road, and it's been a huge thing since I was a little bitty girl. And so they decorate their full house. It looks like Candyland meets, I don't know, but it's always a whole entire vibe. And they let you walk through their yard. They let you walk, down the driveway. They decorate the garage behind there. One year they had even decorated the people's houses next door. So definitely got to get that. Got to make sure that I show it to you guys. And I mean, it's something that was like a pastime for kids. And one thing I noticed this, well, as the holidays have continued on, we short our kids in so many ways in this new life that we live. I was just blown away riding down the street, and I know a lot of people have their feelings about Christmas, and it's a pagan holiday, and we don't celebrate Christmas, and Christmas brings too much pressure and all this other good stuff. But I feel like so much of the reason that our kids are how they are, which in my opinion, they come out like adults. They start off living their lives almost like adults because we don't allow them to be children. We don't believe in so many things, and so many things we don't believe in is because society has regurgitated it, and we just take on what society says and don't think for ourselves. So we take away the fun of the tooth fairy. We take away the fun of, Santa Claus. We take away the fun of the Easter Bunny. Halloween and all this other stuff. And I hear people talking about a pagan holiday, but at the same time, I ask, do you go to church? Do you read the Bible? Do you worship? You're talking about a pagan holiday, but do you impart spirituality? I'm not going to say Christianity, but do you talk to your kids about God and, teach them to pray and teach them about manifesting and all this stuff? So are you imparting something in them while you're taking things away from them? Me personally, I wish that we could just let children be children, because I say it all the time. We start off very early pimping our daughters and thugging our sons because we want to dress them like little adults. We think it's cute, and they don't have the ponytails. We start putting weave in our daughter's hair whenever they're 2 years old, because we're basically saying that their natural hair is not good enough, or if it's not long and hanging down their back, they're not pretty. But that's something that we'll talk about in depth over, time. I don't want to get preachy or anything, but this particular house is one that I feel like if you're in the area, it's like wow for the kids to see, and I love to see their little eyes light up whenever they see it. I'm all about the wow factor whenever it just comes to people, whether it's adults or whether it's children. I am very much about just making them smile. And that's what this house does. This house does it for me. At my big age, still I see the house and I'm like, wow. So I'm gonna take you guys and show you the house in this video. I don't want to chit chat for too long because right now I know I'm probably at 20 minutes just from talking, riding in this car, and also being so dramatic about my sister moving. And I'm gonna admit, I do feel some type of way because she's not right there, but I guess I don't know. I just love walking out my door and walking around the corner, punching in my number and walking in on her, and she's looking like, so anyway, I don't want to try and I don't want to keep talking. So I will get up with you guys in a little bit. Let me see the clear ones. I think I like the clear ones better. Is this tortoiseshell the only one? The only color? Thank you. How much are these?
It's like a 20.
Okay, are these? Do you have them in? Well, this is missing some rhinestones. Do you have any in all black? Or they?
Like this,
Uh huh.
we don't have anymore.
So that's the only pair you have?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Baby, you missing two rhinestones off of that. You missing two rhinestones off of them glasses. How you think you're gonna sell some glasses that's missing two rhinestones? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I won't be blinging those. Y'all, I done came in these people mall. Criminal mall never does me wrong, but they do me wrong. They do me wrong because when I come in here, I'm gonna buy stuff. Forever 21 has a 60% off sale. And tonight, of course, I told you guys that I'm going to the sneaker and bling karaoke with Untapped Talent. And so I went in Forever 21. I got a cute little, it's a chrome colored puffer vest. And then I got the chrome colored boots. And actually, I bought two pair of boots because they had some red cowboy boots. And it's hard for me to find boots that come over my calf muscle, but these come over my knees. They are too cute, so I had to grab them. And then I slid down to, of course, I told you guys I was going to Akira. So I slid down to Akira and found some blinged out tennis shoes. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm not really a bling person to that degree, but I just went ahead and got them. Anytime somebody has a blinged out party, because people love to have blinged out parties, at least I'll have these sneakers on deck. But I'm gonna wear them tonight. Um, I'm gonna wear them tonight. So now I just grabbed me some rice and green beans and some sauteed shrimp. I'm trying to do better because, hold on, I'm trying to do a little better with the vegetables because, baby, the macaroni and cheese was calling me, and the bourbon chicken was calling me. And I started to get bourbon chicken and shrimp, but I'm so proud of me. Yay me. I just stuck to the shrimp. Didn't get the macaroni and cheese because the rice is enough carbs, and I got green beans. Plus, I don't want to eat too heavy because I'm going by my aunties. So, but it's rude for me to let you hear me eat, so I'll check back in with you guys a little later. Yeah, so this is the blinged out outfit that I decided to wear. Got the blinged out glasses, decided to grab my hair, and this coat is hot. As you guys know, the hot flashes, so you've seen it with the coat on. Got the blinged out necklace, and so don't know if can you see the shoes? Can you see the shoes? I'm gonna get y'all close up. These are the blinged out sneakers that I got from Akira. I hope you guys can hear me because I don't have the microphone on. So these are the shoes that I got from Akira. So yeah, why does it have me upside down? Yeah, it's me upside down. That up. So I'm about to head out. First, I am heading to my auntie's house for dinner. And then I'm meeting up with the crew. I really think I should wear my Chloe Barcel t-shirt. Oh, please. Because I am my own brand. What y'all think? It don't matter what y'all think. I'm wearing it anyway. So yeah, guess I will throw this back on. And we are out of here. For someone who don't wear bling, I sure enough did bling it out. But what's the sense of having a thing about bling if you ain't gonna go all out for it? That's what my 2025 is gonna be about. My 2025 is gonna be about going all out, being extra, simply because people don't think that you're supposed to be extra. But y'all know this coat cute, but this coat is hot. So me and my extra, but it's coming out of it. Oh, Jesus Christ, superstar. I'm supposed to be there at 5.
Toward her. Her mouth dropped.
It doesn't take that long to get to her, so I should be there right at 5, maybe a little bit after 5. But I'm on my way, auntie. I am on my way. This is my mom's best friend. Hold on, where is my... I don't have my my microphone on it. When I don't have my microphone on in a drive, it's really loud. But at the same time, I'm not supposed to be doing any more car chronicles. I'm gonna give y'all more than car chronicles. But anyway, this is my mom's best friend since, like, oh my God, 73? 70, I don't know, like 72, 73. They worked together at Scripto, and then they worked together at General Motors. And she has been an absolute godsend. You know, before my mama passed, you know, me and my mom used to get into it real bad, and she used to check my mama on a lot of things. She was really the only person that could check my mama. She used to check my mama and get in my mama butt real bad about, you know, how she treated me and you know, her verbal abuse and stuff like that. So whenever I say I got so much love for auntie, I just got so much love for her. And then since my mom passed, she has really been a rock. She checks on me and my sister, and of course we check on her, but she checks on us, she texts us, she sends us inspirational messages. She's constantly letting us know how much she loves us, and she has really, you know, whenever you lose someone, you know, people are often there, or, you know, they're around whenever they know that it's getting close to that time for, you know, your loved one's demise. And then after they pass, that first week or two, people check on you. But that first week or two, you're still in, I'm not going to say denial, but you're still like in a daze, because it took a long time. Me and my sister both were saying we was just driving around sometimes in circles, just lost, just mentally and emotionally lost, trying to process that this is our new normal, and that, you know, our mother is gone forever. You know, dad passed in 89, and then now mom is gone. So I don't know what happened to my camera. And it's probably real loud in the car because I don't have my microphone on, so I'm just gonna be real quick. But I was saying that, you know, dad is gone, mom's gone, and you know, the first week or two people check on you, but then after that the calls stop. And really, after you get out of the initial phase of having to accept that that person is no longer there, that's truly when the real grieving begins. That's truly when you're like, damn, this is real. But nobody calls and check on you. My birthday, when my birthday came, I got the, you know, the typical, you know, happy birthday wishes on Facebook. And you know, I did have some people, I'm not going to say that I didn't. I did have some people that reached out to me and, you know, wish, you know, I just want to check on you, see how you doing. You know, I know it's your birthday and it's hard, because this was the first birthday that I had without my mother, because my mother was who my mother was. So even though we had a very tumultuous relationship, I will never discount the things that she did. One of the things that she always did, she always called me to wish me happy birthday. She would call and she would sing to me happy birthday, and she always wanted to make a pound cake. That's one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of pound cakes or sweet potato pies to this day, because I ate them so much growing up. Now, one thing that my mom was gonna do, I don't care how sick she had gotten, how weak she had gotten, she was gonna try and make you a pound cake or a cake. And so it was hard for me, even though I was out of town and I was in, you know, Florida with my sister, and of course you guys saw that. It was still extremely emotional for me, because I'm having so many first birthday. You know, it was the first 4th of July, which is usually my mother's side of the family reunion. First 4th of July, and she's not here. First Labor Day, and she's not here. First birthday, and I didn't get that call. Halloween, my dad loved Halloween, but first Thanksgiving, and she wasn't here. First Christmas, and she wasn't here. And I had very few people who called to check and see how my holiday is going. Am I, you know, I know, you know, this is hard for you, and I just want to, you know, let you know that I'm thinking about you. I had some, but I had some. Matter of fact, shout out to Low Key, Iron Bread, Falcon's Fury. If you're looking for a motorcycle in the Atlanta area, make your way out to Falcon's Fury in Conyers and ask for Low Key. He will hook you up. That's my next thing, is I want that, I want a Harley. But I'm pulling up to my auntie's house, and my sister just pulled up here, and so I guess TT must have went to get the fish.
She's gonna pick it up on her way home.
Okay. I'll get back with y'all. My sister here.
Yeah, they did the same thing.
So let me tell you how an amazing night can turn from sugar to ish. So we just had a really good time at Just Loafing for the Dukins reunion, singing karaoke. I parked on the street right across from where we were going to for the evening. And we just left and came out. My best friend, Mo, had a cake made for my daughter and also wanted to she makes this amazing chocolate pie. That's her mother's recipe. Her mother is deceased. She makes this amazing pie that is a recipe that she got from her mom. Why we get back to the cars? Well, I grab my car and then I drive to the where they are parked at, which is like right around the corner. Why somebody done broke into her car? Why somebody has busted out her window? She has a Challenger. Why someone has busted out her window? We're over in East Atlanta. Why can't we have anything? Why can't we have anything? We just out just trying to have a good time. She didn't have anything in her car. She has a nice car. Why can't we have anything? You work so hard for the things that you have. For people to not want to work hard just as hard as you do to get something. You work hard to get the things that you have. But then there's people out here who are too lazy to get up off of their behind and go hustle to get the same thing that you get. They rather just take. They rather just steal. They rather just destroy. So you got to pay hundreds of dollars to repair something because someone is too lazy to get up off their behind and go work for it. When I say thoroughly disgusted. We had a great time this evening for it to end like this. And what bothers me so bad is that this was my thing. I invited Monica and then, of course, the people who came out to come out and hang. And so I feel bad because I'm the one who invited them. And East Atlanta is not a bad neighborhood. Actually, East Atlanta is majority not us. The vast majority of East Atlanta and where we were, the vast majority that is there now is not us. So, but y'all are gonna get upset with me, and y'all can get upset with me if you want. I don't care at this point. But I'm gonna tell you that I can almost guarantee you that the person who busted out those windows was us, because that's just I love my people. When I say I love my people, I sincerely and truly, I love my people. Don't ever take that for granted. Whenever I speak about the ills of my people, I'm just being honest about us needing to get our ish together. But I can almost guarantee you that whoever busted out that her truck window, her car window, was us looking for a come up. She didn't even have anything in the car. And that's what pisses you off. Whenever you don't have anything in your car, but now you got it's stupid. If your deductible is 500, and let's say the cost of the repair, and they busted out not just her driver's side window, they also end up in the effort to bust out her driver's side window, they cracked her the little small window in the back because she has a two-door. So now she has to get both windows repaired. And it's like, if you put it on your insurance, then your insurance is going to go up. So what do? And the thing is, if your deductible is like $500 and the cost of repair is like $875 or less, for example, just throwing a number out there, do you just pay the whole eight? Do you pay the $875, or do you pay the 500 deductible and then put the $375 on the insurance? Because if you put it on the insurance is going to go up. So it's, baby, whenever I say sometimes I really detest, I'm just disgusted. Just disgusted. On my way home, I'm pulling up now. I didn't even get a chance, because actually my plan whenever I left there was to go by the holiday house that I had told you guys about. That was my plan, was to go by there, the Christmas house. Um, but that's for not now. Is spirit destroyed. So I guess I'll pick back up with you guys tomorrow. Yeah. And now she has to ride home 40 miles away, 45 miles away or more, with it raining and no window on the driver's side. Thoroughly disgusted. Good morning, beautiful people. So, got up this morning, called to check on my best friend, and just really disappointed in the whole entire situation from last night with her car being broken into. I know things happen, but then I can't help but feel a little guilty because I invited, her out and everything. And, she said that wasn't the first time that this happened. It actually has happened to her before. But it just bothers me that people have no care about other people's life and financial situations, whether they can afford it or not, just things that people work so hard for. And for someone to just try and take it. It's just, it's just want people in general to just do better. So I'm getting ready to head out. I need to go to my big sister's house and cut her hair. I just called her. She's not answering. I'm sure she'll call me back. So I'm just going to get out anyway. And I haven't had any coffee in, I haven't had any coffee this week. I haven't had any coffee this week. I know it's been at least 5 days since I had coffee, but I just feel a need to get some today. In Atlanta, it's raining, it's drizzling, it's kind of wet. Well, raining, drizzling is wet. But it's kind of dreary out, but I'm still gonna get out. I decided to put back on what I was supposed to wear last night, last minute. This right here was gonna be entirely too hot. But so I end up putting on my t-shirt, my YouTube t-shirt that my sister, hold on, this is my sister calling me. Hey sissy. Yes, I'm gonna come cut your hair and make you bald. So are you gonna go ahead and wash it now? Yeah, I'll get ready to head out. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Love you. Bye. So anyway, so I put this back on. It's the whole entire get up. But then I put on some, can you see it? Oh, honey, that was an exercise workout. So I put on some fur boots. They're not Uggs, they're knockoffs, but they're cute. I don't care. Got them at the thrift store. Um, and so I'm probably gonna get out and might do a little lift. I know I need to go to the grocery store because I got a list and I made a list of what I need um, to ensure that I get down to 200 by Wednesday. It's gonna be a fight, but I'm in it to win it. So come on, let's get ready to get out of here. I just told my sister I was coming over there to, as she said, cut off all her hair and take it on for the ride. Now, one thing I wanted to ask before I do this, what all do you guys want me to talk about? Because I get so many, and I have started writing them down, but I get so many requests for different conversations. One of the things I do want to talk about is daddy issues. Actually, one of my girlfriends reached out to me. Um, she sent me a video. When I say I love Andrea, I love Andrea. She lives in Ohio. She is actually the cousin of a friend of mine. And we've only officially met in person one time at a Christmas party. Was it a Christmas party or it wasn't a Christmas party? It was Sid's birthday party, I think, a couple of years ago. But she lives in Ohio. But when I say she is such a sweetheart, she's always sending me inboxes, memes. She's always sending me video messages. With my mom going through everything I was going through with my mom. She checks on me and she checked on me and stuff. And so shout out to Andrea. Whenever I say I love me some you, girl, I love me some you. But I told her that maybe we can do a live talking about daddy issues because daddy issues, it's not just for people who have abandonment issues. There's so many ways of having daddy issues. It could be that the father wasn't there intentionally. It could be that the father was incarcerated and that he wanted to be there, but he made mistakes. It can be that your father passed away at a young age And so you just missed out on having that in your life. And then it can be the daddy issues that I speak of, which is growing up with a father who set a certain standard and expectation and trying to figure out how to navigate that in today's society. So that's something that I definitely want to, go deeper on, is talking about women and, our daddy issues. And y'all know I want to talk about later daters, because I see that some of you guys have watched it, and there's a large amount of my community are women who are 40 and over and 50 and over and 60 and over, even though 40 and over includes everybody. But yeah. So I noticed that some of you have watched Later Daters, and as we're out here trying to navigate this singledom, um, it's some good conversation. It's some good conversation, not just on the gentleman that I spoke about, who I kind of like feel um, he superimposes his insecurities on the women that he's meeting. Um, but just the whole later thing, because there's a woman on there that I I looked at her and I saw qualities of her in myself, and it helped me to maybe recognize some mistakes that I've made in the past whenever it comes to dating. So that's definitely a good topic for us to discuss further. I still owe you guys the video about this camera, the DJI Pocket 3. I'm gonna give you what you want. I'm not gatekeeping, guys. I'm gonna have to just use my iPhone so I can record that video. I am going to record that video. Promise I am. But let me go ahead and get ready to get out of here, because my sister, she's washing her hair now, shampooing her hair, for those who went to school for cosmetology, shampooing her hair. And so I need to get on and get out of here because it's already nasty outside. So I'll take you along with me. Yeah. Love you guys. Hey y'all, I just had to jump on here right quick and just tell you guys about my morning. So today is Sunday. I decided to jump out early, do a little Lyft Instacart, and my day just started out. When I say God is just so good to me, God is so good to me. I'm not going to be preachy, but spiritually speaking, God is so good. I woke up to a inbox. Now this is the thing, is that I just not too long ago downloaded my Meta Business app to my phone. I've been on Facebook now for over a month. I said I was going to log back in at the beginning of the year, but I don't even know if I'm going to log in at the beginning of the year, because to be quite honest, I haven't really missed it. But I guess from a business standpoint, then I need to. But usually with Instagram, when someone goes into I haven't really too tough been on Instagram. I'll just post and go. Don't do a lot of scrolling. And usually when something goes into your spam or your other folder on Instagram, you don't get a notification, you don't see it. You actually have to go there to actually check those messages. You have primary, you have general, and then you have the other folder. So, but with the business, Meta Business app, you get notifications for everything. Honey, I got an inbox from one of the influencers on YouTube who influences me. Bossy Tasha. Oh my God, if you're not following Bossy Tasha, you need to follow Bossy Tasha. Whenever I say she is everything, She's like me. She's over 50, but baby girl is fine now. She fine. She's glamorous. She's a girly girl. She gonna have on her fur. She's gonna have on her shades. She's gonna have on her colors. She's from Chicago. She is just, she's one of those. She 50, but baby, you gonna get all of this, all of this. She's not slowing down. She getting better. So shout out to you, Bossy Tasha. And one thing that I love about Bossy Tasha is that she is very authentic. She keeps it 100. She, tells you about her life experiences. She tells you what she's going through. She talks about lessons that she has learned, mistakes that she has made, how she's overcome those mistakes. And that's the kind of content that I love. I love the content where somebody is not trying to pretend like there's something that they're not. They just been through some things. And oh my God. So get an inbox from her. And she was like, hey girl, love your channel. My name is Bossy Tasha. And I'm saying to myself, girl, I know who you are. My name is Bossy Tasha and I got a YouTube channel and I'm coming to Atlanta. And girl, we need to collab. We need to do some things. And let me tell you something. One of my best friends, Kia, she is a major fan of. I've never known Kia to be a fan like that of anybody. But she loves herself some Tasha. So whenever I got this inbox, I had to hit Kia up like, Kia, guess who reached out to me? We fanning out like, ah! So I hit her back, because she said, let's collab while we're in town. My plans for New Year's is to go see some water and then come back. But she's on her way down here to Atlanta. Her daughter lives here and her grandkids live here. So she's on her way down. But then got on the phone with her, and then she called another one of the influencers on YouTube. When I say this YouTube community, I don't know about the young people, but us 50 and older ladies, baby, we all about the sisterhood. And whenever I say I love it for us, because we are truly about the sisterhood. Some people talk about sisterhood. No, baby, we about this. It ain't about no competition. It ain't about who got the most subscribers. Because both of these sisters reached out to me, and both of them got way more subscribers. They've been in the game a lot longer than I have. And so for them to pull me into the fall, oh my God, it is like, this is how I live. This is how I live. So then she got on the phone and she called Kaylani, who is another YouTuber. Make sure you follow her. I keep calling her Kalani. I don't know why it's a singer Kalani, but her name is Kaylani. Oh my God, she's a sweetheart. She lives in Houston. So Tasha in Chicago, I'm in Atlanta, and Kaylani is in Houston. So we got on, and I call my girl Kia. So all four of us on the phone just cackling like old girlfriends. Ain't never met each other, except for me and Kia. Ain't never met each other. We on the phone just kicking, talking about getting together. Me and Tasha talking about flying to Houston because I want to go to Chicago and I want to go to Houston. So she's like, we need to all meet up in Houston with Kaylani. Today has been, my cheeks up high. My cheeks up high. You got you sisters, you black queens, y'all put my cheeks up real high. Real high. So then I just picked up a passenger. I'm gonna call him Mr. David. Picked him up that Piedmont Park. He was only going like a mile and a half. And got to talking to him, just chit-chatting. And we're talking about the fact, because he was on a cane, and he had his cane wrapped in red Christmas ribbon. So I was telling him, I said, well, we in the festive mood. And he was like, yeah, just talking about the holidays. So then we started talking about how the holidays are just not like they used to. People aren't dressing up their houses and decorating and stuff like that. And so we just chit-chatting about the holidays and how life has changed, all this other stuff. So as I'm getting ready to drop him off at his destination, he said, I got a feeling I know your sign. And I'm like, what is it? He said, you're a Scorpio. And I'm like, how do you know? He said, you're October Scorpio or November Scorpio. I said, I'm an October Scorpio. I said, October 25th. He said, I'm October 27th. He said, we know each other. He said, I was just listening to you talk. And as I was listening to you talk, it just told me that you was a Scorpio because you sound just like me. And he just made my cheeks go up even higher. And I'm like, man, today it's 11:38 and today is cloudy out. It's supposed to rain, but today is a really good day. God just shows up. God just shows up in different ways to bless you. And sometimes we don't even realize that we are being blessed even in the little small things. Those little small things are a blessing to me. It's not material. It's just the interactions, the human interactions. So shout out to you, Bossy Tasha. Shout out to you, Kaylani. And shout out to you, Mr. David. 11:30 in the morning, and you guys have already truly made my day. Salute to you. So I just turned the lift off because I didn't want to stay. I kept getting rides downtown. I don't want to stay downtown. Those little $4 rides and stuff. So I think I'm about to go check on my house, and then I'll just get out and do some more riding. But I just had to tell you guys that thank you, God. God knows how to lift my spirits whenever my spirits need to be lifted. So I give him all the praise and glory on this Sunday morning. I hope you guys are having a great day too.